you and I.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get the Z started. It's been about 1.5 years since this thing's run, since I moved it from one bay to the other, so it hasn't even moved that much. So, gonna change the oil, and then we're gonna try and fire it up once the battery's fully charged. So, let's get to it. All right, so the first step is gonna see if we actually have a fuel pump to see if it runs. So, we have had it hooked up for a little while. The car is a little bit of a mess, as you can see on the windshield. Interior is still pretty nice. I got a bunch of paperwork, well, Tom Petty CD2, but let's not worry about that. Let's get, all right, so we have power. All right, you have radio. It is not 12 o'clock or 1:59 in the morning. All right, and we have a fuel pump. There we go. Let's see if I can get the radio. Oh, I hear the power. Oh, I do not. Oh, I did have power to the antenna. It didn't go all the way up or all the way down. We'll push that back down. So we have a fuel pump. So the next thing to do is change out the oil, which is not too hard on this, obviously. We'll do a quick how-to on it real quick. Obviously, a lot of people have already done it, so here's what it is. You'll have to sit through and watch me do it. I will put on the bottom of here to skip ahead if you don't want to watch that. So let's knock out an oil change and see if this bad boy will start up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just one quick thing before we move along with the video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the channel and to these videos. Let me know what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right. So we have passed 500 subscribers. We're waiting on Ashley Brown to hit us back up so we can get her gift card. So after that, we're going for 1,000 subscribers, which means at 1,000 subscribers, we're doing a $100 giveaway for the gift card to a place of anybody's choice. So comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure you subscribe to the channel to help us out to get to 1,000. All right, back to the video. So we have the Rotella. We're gonna do again with the T6, just like I did on the other Z31. We have an OEM oil filter, and we have the car. The car is already on jack stands. I took off one of the tires already for a next project that I'm gonna do, which is removal of this front fascia, which I'll show you guys how to do in one of the next videos. So I need a ratchet, and I'm gonna get to work. All right, as you can see, I got the drain pan underneath it, and you can see the plug right there. So we're gonna undo that after we open up the top of the motor with the oil cap up there. And then we'll come back down here, open that up. The oil filter that's there is an old one from my Z32. I just haven't gotten rid of it. The Z32 and the Z31 both use the same oil filter, so I did go with the genuine Nissan part on that. So let's get the fuel cap off up here, which is nice and placed right here. If I can get it off, there it is. Nice and easy off. So you can't really see down in there, but looks nice. Doesn't look too corroded or messy down there. So let's get rid of the oil down there and get the new oil in. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the next step, after getting all that oil out and in there, I put the drain plug back in, hand tight. You don't have to tighten it too much. The previous one was on there pretty tight, probably just because of all the years that it had been on there. The next is to change out to a brand new oil filter, which we do have outside, which is right here. As you can see on the top of it from the OEM filter, there is a cover on it, so we got to get that off. We're going to put a little bit of oil on the ring so that it's easy to come off next time, so it's not that big pain in the butt to come off. We'll see how this one comes off today, on the Z is probably not going to go as easy as I hope, because it has been on there for quite a while. So let's go ahead and knock that out, get that thing off, and get to putting oil back in the motor. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of an issue for me. I have never had this. I've never changed the oil on this car right there, but as you can see, the oil filter is actually on the side of the motor. That is going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt to get off. We're going to work on getting it off and getting a new oil in and a new filter. I don't want the old filter still be in there. So let us get that off and get in new oil into this motor so we can start this thing, okay? So thankfully enough, the person who did this before didn't put it on too tight. I was able to get it off with one hand, as it is in kind of a pain in the butt spot. So let's get the new one in and get the oil back in the top of this motor. All right, you can see that it is in position now, hand tight. Let's get the oil in this thing, and let's hopefully we can get this thing started. So that wasn't too painfully hard. Sorry I couldn't get a good video of it. It was just hands flying all over the place. Well, my hands flying all over the place, because I still don't have friends. But we are gonna work on getting this thing filled with oil. It takes just 4 quarts and a quarter to fill this bad boy up. So let's get it filled and let's get this thing started. So we almost had a really bad day as the gasket fell all the way down into there. I was able to retrieve it, put some oil on it like I like to, and put it back on and got it on without any more trouble. But that was almost a bad day. So let us see if we can get this thing started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna try and get it started. Turbocharging it is going to take forever, so I'm going to jump start it off of another vehicle. So I got power to the battery. Let's get this thing running. There's a little bit of a vacuum leak somewhere. just like it was when it parked, but it is running. The belt's a little squeaky, but I can live with that. Sounds still, see, you can hear the little vacuum leak. It is running. First time in like 3 years that this baby has been running, and it's running like a top. I don't see or smell any leaks, so that's a good sign. I don't know if it's the belt that's I don't hear any stumbling or anything like that, so it's running pretty well. There is a vacuum leak, as you can tell when we go to that time, no. But we're gonna kill it for now. We got her running, so there's that. Even on old gas, it still runs pretty good. I'm pretty excited. We're gonna get this one back on the road soon. We're gonna have both 300ZXs back. Took a little bit getting it going right off the bat, but I'm still impressed that it's ready and rolling to go. So let's kill it, and we got a lot more work to do on this one to get it road ready. So hopefully that belt squeal will go away, or I'll have to get a new belt. But otherwise, good to go. So another successful day. All right, guys, have a good one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the car is started. It is running. Have it on the trickle charger to just keep the battery alive, which is great. Have some projects left, tried to get it running. Didn't want to let go of the brake caliper on the left driver's side, or the rear driver's side, so there's that. Otherwise, the car is running and almost ready to hit the road. There's a couple other things I need to take care of. There's a little bit of rust. There's a couple little interior things that need to be taken care of. A little bit of electrical issue with the window, and a little bit of a problem with the door opening when the window is up. Other than that, it's good to go. Gonna change out the license plates for antiques. Don't really want to go through inspection after inspection after inspection again every year in Virginia. So again, thank you for comment, liking, and subscribing to my channel. We're at 545, hopefully getting closer to the magic 1,000 as I keep posting. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. You guys have a happy holidays and happy new year, as this is coming out on the 30th. Thanks again. Be safe, and I appreciate you guys. Thanks.